Okay, so we're live. Um, I'm assuming the mic is picking up on my. All right, so I'm gonna close the door real quick here. Okay, so let's get. So yeah, I think we're just gonna start. I think we're just ready to go exploring. We have fire resistance. I think we got all of our torches set up. Yep. So let's grab 2 torches. Okay, so we're just gonna fly off in a random direction. Start looking for ancient cities. This is the first time I got a camera here, so it's kind of, I'm just looking at it, a little strange. I can see myself. It's kind of cool. Okay. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. But I do not know what we're looking for. Or, I mean, we went the other direction last time. Found a bunch of mountains, but no ancient cities. And we explored this desert for all of its, all of the desert temples, no mending. And at this point, you know, trying something else like fishing or going to a villager just seems so, uh, just seems like giving up. So we're just gonna head forwards and hope that we find some goodies. Did we not explore this desert temple? What? I guess, huh? I guess this was one that we did not explore. Kind of strange. Feels like I found every single one of them last time, but I'm not gonna complain. Okay, so we want this, some tools, a brush. Now we're good to go. The desert temples always have something good in them. Some sherds. Ooh, TNT. In my totem hardcore world, I don't think I exploded a single piece of TNT once. Had maybe a couple of stacks just from exploring these kind of desert ruins and things like that. But unless you're like mass producing TNT at scale, but the problem is that it's for gunpowder. You know, the sand is not a big deal, but the 4 gunpowder just means that, you know, the amount of time that you have to spend out killing creepers is like whatever time you're saving by using the TNT is probably just erased by having to manually go and get the creepers. And you know, um, I just don't like to do mob farms. I think that they make like, you know, leaving your base just not that big of a deal. And I know that you can have like mob farms in different parts of the world, but I don't know. I've in most games that I've played, I like just having like a central area. Another game that I really liked was Subnautica, and that was something that I only built in the safe shallows, and then I would like go out, explore, get resources, and then come back. I know that I've seen a lot of people build like bases and stuff like that in other areas, but it never really appealed to me. So same thing with kind of like having different kinds of farms all across the world. Come on. What? You gotta be kidding me. What? Are you kidding? Just like that? That's... Are you kidding me? No. No. Are you serious? There just was a mending book here? That's unreal. My dog is barking. That can't be... What? We're done? I mean, we're still gonna go look for some ancient cities, I guess. I mean, there's always more mending books, but... I mean, we're done. That's it. I gotta go fly around this desert temple because, like, we found, like, so many of them last time. How did we miss this one? That doesn't seem real to me. Like, what do you mean that we didn't find this desert temple, and then it happens to be the one that has mending in it? What's going on here? I mean, we found some desert temples over there. That... I am so confused. I mean, here's all these desert temples. Are you kidding me? We just missed that one? There's just no way. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, I remember being all around here. I mean, we got our torch trails and things like that. I think we even went to this acacia village to, no, that's just, yeah, there's a torch. There's a couple of torches on top of that. What? Yeah, I mean, I remember this desert temple. Yeah, and then there was one right here. I mean, there's no way. That that can't be real. No way we just missed an entire desert temple and then it also just happened to be the one that had mending in it. I'm not complaining. But now we can go Yeah, we can definitely go search for ancient cities and things like that now. I mean, now that just seems so wild to me. Like, there's no way that it got missed. Normally, I feel so thorough when I scan these deserts. But I mean, it's only like on Elytra, so there's no, and I don't like set markers or anything like that. That's that's wild. That's wilder than the wild update. Now we can go end busting whenever we want to. You can go exploring in the Nether as much as we want to. Yeah, I mean, now everything's in the end game now. No way. Because I remember this is where we started, and then we went around, we found all these desert temples. I mean, this is one of those things where it's like I almost want to like go back to some previous live streams where we were exploring this one and just see what's up, because I that is so crazy. Like, we found all of this stuff. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. That is that is wild. So would we not like see the temp from like here? Because I know we were at these two villages. I remember them. Oh, here's another. I mean, these you miss all the time. This is not a big deal to miss. You know, just gotta be careful of mobs. Not random creeper explosion would end this. Just no way. No way. No way. So I just not see that one? That just doesn't seem. That doesn't seem real. Like we just missed this one entirely? Or maybe it was daytime and I assumed it was like an already explored one because we were heading back. Because I know like right around here is I'm so confused. I no way. Like I said, sometimes I have like a conspiracy oriented mindset, or I don't know if it's like schizophrenia or something like that. It's just like when that kind of, because yeah, we knew that this was like that little island here was like the return spot. I don't know. I mean, Wow. I'm actually gonna go back and watch the VOD and just see what I was doing, because that's missed one of the desert temples out there, and there was like 50 of them, and then the one that gets missed happens to have mending in it. I don't know if loot is generated on spawn or if it's generated on the chest opening or not. So that is crazy. Wow. I mean, I guess we just get back to building now. Well, not. I mean, I still want to go out and do some exploring, but wow. I mean, now gunpowder is the only thing that now gunpowder is the big limiter for exploration. So wow, actually got a mending book. So we're just gonna take. So this is Unbreaker 2. Unbreaker 3, and then yeah, this one that we made Unbreaking is just gonna be. It's just gonna be it, and then we'll hold on to these two, and put them in here, and then once they get used, we'll retire them or whatever. But okay, I mean, wow, that's insane. Oh, that's not an enchanting setup anymore. Pretty cool though. So let's, and we name it Batman's Cape. We'll just name it Batman. Okay. I mean that's it. I mean we can just go explore and have fun now. Like the stress of mending is gone. Still need a trillion mending books. So, going out and exploring for ancient cities is still the best way to get them. Because, I'd love to have a mending brush, shears, flint and steel, all of those. But yeah, so now the next two mending books will go to the axe and the trident. Maybe even the trident first, because a riptide trident would probably be better than I mean, it would probably be better than an axe, because we can, axes are just diamonds. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah, let's. Well, okay. That's kind of risky. I almost just. I don't. I don't know what to do. I mean, been complaining about, not finding a mending book for so long, and then just open the stream up, and then there it is. I even have to. I need to Google that. Like, is our chat? What, no, what can you even Google? I mean, I'll just have to go back and watch the VOD. But no way that we, no way that we missed that. Like that. Are you kidding? That no way. Just no way. No way. No way. But at the same time, yes way, because it happened. So that's The only thing I can think is that we were flying around during day, and it's hard to see the torches on top of the, if you're just doing like right here, you kind of see like, I don't really see the torches. So if I just assumed that that had been an explored one already, why? That is so... Yeah, like even here, you can't see the torches unless it's night. So that's the only thing I can think of is that I was like, okay, we've already explored that one, and we just turned around and just didn't... Uh, wow. Okay. I mean, that's... It is what it is, and it isn't what it isn't. But yeah, now... Yeah, we have mending. We're now truly at the... At, like, the end game... At the end game. Okay. Yeah, we got a mending book. That is just so wild. No way. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just so... that, that is just... Okay. I mean, that's what happened. Alright, so here we have another mountain range. I think that I think we've been to this one. Maybe not. I'm gonna put some torches on top of every mountain that we go to now, just so that it's... Yeah, we've been here. There should be like a rune portal like over here by the village. No, look, there's water flowing. So this is actually new chunks. Some of the mountains just look so similar that it's like, I don't know. So we're at the deep slate layer. Um, Wild. I mean, I cannot believe that. I I am I am stunned. I'm stunned. That Just no way that like the one desert temple that we missed and it had mending in it. Yeah, we definitely can't go searching for deep slate emerald until we get we're like fully on night vision because it's hard to see this stuff here. Oh, whoa, no. No, thank you. Really? Like, that just happened. We actually got mending. Okay. fall. Well, we're also looking for ancient cities, so we'll keep exploring in these caves. No way. I'm beyond flabbergasted. I mean, two ancient cities and like a ton of desert temples. I feel like, you know, the odds that we were going to get a mending book were pretty high. You know, that we get one eventually. But I thought there's just not like, not literally just setting out to base and just flying a little bit and then finding it. That's I'm just still stunned. Just absolutely stunned. Stuck in lava. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I don't think there's an ancient city down here. So we're gonna head back up. Collect all the other diamonds that we saw around. Gotta make sure no mobs around. No way. Just no way. Like, that actually happened? Maybe we'll keep flying through this. Nothing behind us. Yeah, you gotta be careful that the skeletons don't push you into a creeper. No way. No way. Actually, just how? I'm so curious to go watch that VOD. I'm gonna be taking my dog for a walk today. So I think I'm literally gonna play, you know, I don't know which VOD even had, we were even at there exploring. I'm assuming it's one of the smelter ones, but for the longest time my titles were just working on the smelter. So, wow. Okay. I mean, I'm I'm just so surprised. Okay, so this I don't know if we're even in the mountain range anymore, so I'm gonna fly out. Uh-oh. We're out of rockets. No way. There could be deep slate emerald here. So we also want to maybe like take a small little look around. If it was generating, it'd be like right around here. Haven't seen any emeralds though. Move back. Oh, put that on gravel, could have fallen there. That would have been bad. Wow. Wow. Actually just have mending now. Truly cannot believe it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I don't see any deep slate emerald here, so I'm just gonna keep head back up, I guess. Wow, we're in. We have our first mending book. Go down here. Could be some. Could be a chance for deep slate emerald. Nope. Wow. Yeah, see, look, because of XP, we just don't have to worry about we don't have to worry about the elytras running out anymore. Yeah, these areas are. This is exactly where deep slate would spawn. Once again, I'm not 100% sure that we're under a mountain right now. Shoot, where do we come from? Oh, deep slate coal. This is too deep for the emeralds, so we'll just head back up. Wow, I mean, it's just still just wow, wow, wow. I mean, I cannot believe it. Oh, deep slate diamond sometimes in the dark can be, it can look like it. Pretty cool big cave here. We have some skulk here, but no ancient city. Unfortunate. This is some big caves, though. But yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be finding an ancient city down here. So let's head back up. gunpowder running away. Now gunpowder. Oh, oh, whoa. Look at that, just full armor. Okay, I think I gotta go help with groceries for a second, so I'm gonna find a little wall here. Okay, I'm gonna pause. I'll be right back. Oh, hey, pollos. Oh, German Shepherd to pollos. Oh, hi, pollos. Here's my good puppy. Don't worry, we'll go for a walk later, okay? Oh, I should not have said that word. I'm sorry. Alright. Alright. Back here. Wow. Yeah, I mean, still, can't believe we found a menu book. We're going backwards now. Huge cavern. Oh yeah, let's grab a bunch of cornflowers while we're here too. Maybe here we'll have some. Oh, we're getting that chunk loading lag. Dead end. Doesn't seem to be anything in there. Okay, so here's another hole. Another deep dark biome, but no Ancient City. Yeah, and we're gonna need to make a night vision potion setup, or like we can go actually like really looking for the deep slate here. Because yeah, it seems impossible without. Okay, so let's go over to this mountain here. It's a big mountain. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's generate. Oh, wow. This is a huge mountain. Huge. Okay. It's lagging pretty bad, so I'm assuming that's because it's generating all these chunks over there. We might have to reload. Pausing and unpausing, fix it? No, not really. What about pausing for a minute? No, okay, we got it. So we actually have to just save and quit to the title. I haven't even seen any emeralds up here. So it's like, what's... I'm assuming they're around. Whoa, 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 whoa. Once again, it could be just because I just don't have night vision. I mean, we should be seeing at least a couple of emeralds here. Ho, 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 ho. That was scary. Yeah, where are all the emeralds? Okay, well, let's try this big mountain over here. More deep dark. It's a pretty big deep dark too. Could lead to an ancient city. Hmm. Well, that's an enchanted spear zombie. No, thank you. Hmm. Yeah, it's a deep dark biome, but I don't know agency, unfortunately. Oh, that's two shriekers. Okay. We gotta leave on the next one that they trigger. I kinda wanted to go this direction. No mobs. Yeah, that way. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, it just looks like it's a bunch of deep dark, unfortunately. That was another shrieker, so the next one's gonna be a warden. I'm curious though, where are all the emeralds? Like I haven't even seen like a normal emerald. Oh, well, there's some. Oh, there's another. Yeah, okay, they're just hard to spot without night vision. They're here. Hmm. What about here? Have we gone down here? Yeah, I think we've been in this one already. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Well, there's another portal here. So we'll definitely check that out. Well, we got mending there, but a mending helmet would have been the best thing. You can check this pillager valve hose down. Let's put away some stuff first. You're free of these. Another pillager outpost. Okay. I think these are considered mountains too. Sometimes I'll see emeralds just spawning on the top of these things. They're like gravelly hills or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, we already found one mending book, but okay, here we got more mountains. Maybe we should be just, might be like, just not the smartest thing to be exploring all these mountains without night vision, because we're just, because if there's no ancient cities down there, then, but there could still be emeralds or deep slate emeralds, so we're just completely missing. More deep dark. But only a small area of it. This is the kind of cavern that would have, let's follow this skulk. I thought that looked like it for a second. You know, it's been kind of, not exactly a super long time, but there was a time where I was like, I had to explore like 4 or 5 ancient cities just to find That was on top of the ones that I was just naturally kind of found by like exploring. But I don't remember them being this uncommon. Like it feels like you, like in my other world, you just fly down somewhere and you would just find one. But at the same time, that missed that desert temple. So I'm thinking maybe we go back to base and work on getting an automatic potion brewer for fire resistance and night vision, and then resume these searches. Once that's done. Cause yeah, it just feels so like nonsensical to be exploring all this stuff without night vision. So I think that's the plan. Whoops. Yeah, there's just so much darkness that it's like where we came from. Yes. Yeah, so yeah, let's head back. Gosh, though, I mean, this would be like, I'd be, I don't know, I can't believe that there's still no, is there an ice spikes biome, like a tiny one? I might as well fly over here just to get the, yeah, this is like a huge mountain range. I mean, there should be so many ancient cities down here. But it just doesn't seem like any of them are like easy to access. We'll try flying down one more hole. I mean, this is such a huge area that it's like, how is there not an ancient city in one This would be such a good place to look for deep slate, but yeah, it's too dark. Enchanted spear zombie, goodbye. I wish they sold maps for ancient cities. I lost all the gunpowder. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Not that bad. More deep dark, but no ancient city. Oh, that's a sword, ouch. Yeah, we're at the bottom. No ancient city, unfortunately. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, I just think it's probably just naive to be searching for this stuff without night vision. So yeah, I think we're gonna build a potion brewer. Just two of them for night vision and fire resist, and then okay, we need to find a big cavern again. And then after that, I think we'll have the ability to like actually take down. Not take down, but actually find some things here. Okay, well, lost now, so hopefully we'll find the way back here. Uh-oh, alright, I think we'll put everything away. And just start digging upwards. Wait, is this it? It's just another area we haven't. Just getting more lost again. Huge cave system. Hmm. And just where are these ancient cities? Oh. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to move upwards from here then, I guess. Yeah, I didn't think it was that hard to find ancient cities, but you know, now that I think about it, like all the times that I go exploring for Deep Slate, probably wasn't actually finding ancient cities that often. Yeah, I see. We weren't even in a mountain. I mean, it makes sense. We were flying so far away, but okay. So yeah, let's head back towards home now. Oh, that's a snowy rune portal. Doing that chunk stuttering again. We got another rune portal. This is a cool one too. Guy's just stuck on a mountain. Okay, well, I mean, if there's a cave here, we're gonna go down it. Oh, that was scary. I think if we get at least like a stack of coal before we go. That pays for the torches that we used. Probably more than a stack of coal, actually. Another huge cavern. Yeah, and this is where we were just deep dark, but no agency. Darn. Oh shoot, we're out of torches. Yeah, huge deep dark, but no agency. Darn. And no night vision to like scout for deep slate. Yeah, it's just too hard without night vision. Okay, well. Away we go. No idea where we flew in from. Ow. Alright, well, let's just start pillaring right here. Or diagonal mining. Found an emerald. Alright, let's keep heading upwards. So we're definitely under the mountain. Another emerald. That was nice. Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, I guess they're pretty common the higher up you get, so. But those aren't the emeralds we're looking for. I've seen double emerald so many times, it's not a big deal. But double deep slate, I've only seen that once. Yeah, too many mobs, it's not worth the one emerald block there. So what time is it? 2:17? So we still got plenty of time before I gotta go take the dog out. Another Giga Cavern. No way! There we go. I found one. Wow. Here we go. I mean, they're here. They exist, but they're just not always easy to fly down to. I think most of the time they're just kind of stuck under the ground like this. Okay, now it feels like we can actually go back after we explore this one. Oh, I'm gonna go put a energy drink in the freezer real quick. We're fine up there. It's not pausing it. We're not in any danger. Oh, yes, that is so exciting. Okay, so I'm also gonna use the restroom real quick, so I'm gonna take the headphones off. Okay. Alright, so let's start exploring this thing here. We'll go down the center. Oh, actually, we need to take our tools out here. Grab our silk touch tool. Oh yes, there. All right, now let's start. Let's find the second mending book in here. There's been, I think, 2 ancient cities in my last world. I found 2 mending books in each, and that was like super awesome. Okay. don't know where we are on the Shriekers, so I'm just gonna assume that we gotta... I think we're on 2, but it's probably been more than 10 minutes since... So we're probably on 1 or 0 even, maybe. But I'm not... Now that we have mending, I'm not even scared of... I'm not scared of anything. Because no matter what, we will always have a full Elytra now. The only time that I think that you need a spare Elytra is maybe traveling like long distances flying, if you don't feel like let's even just stop in here and get some of these. Hope we find one of these below our base so we can make a farm out of it. We've never done one of those before. Wow, yeah, it's just right at the end. Like, this is why I don't like branch mining for ancient cities, because it's just, you know, just fly around, and at least when you're flying around up in the overworld, you can get like nether portals and things like that. You know, this is the one structure that I always forget that they can have like these skeleton heads on them. Not the biggest deal, but okay, so is this one gonna trigger that Shrieker? Probably. Yep. I don't think we're spawning a Warden though. Yeah. So we're at least at... Oh, well, let's just say 2 here. Oh, I used to play those. Don't worry. We're gonna go... Oh, hey Google, set a timer for 35 minutes. Hey Google, set a timer for 35 minutes. Okay, there we go. Don't want to have an exploding drink in the freezer. Okay. Okay, the dog wants to go outside. I know. The bird's making a noise. That could be intruders or something. Oh, and my mouse is blinking red. Let me plug it in here. All right, we're back. Nothing. Why do we have pumpkin seeds in this thing? Ooh, alright, so we got 1 Shrieker. 2 Shriekers. But they're not connected to each other, I don't think. That could be a Warden. No, okay. So the next one will probably be a Warden, so we gotta make sure we know where safety is here. where's that shrieker at? Is it over here? Regardless, safety is just right up there, so. Okay, so I think that was 3. So it's definitely going to be wardens from now on. Yeah, I don't see one down there. Yep. I don't think the warden can get us up here. Oh, 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 oh. The electric didn't go off for some reason. So the annoying thing is there might be a shrieker trapped into one of these things, because I don't know where. Okay, safety's right there, so let's place a torch, see what happens. Okay, it doesn't look like. Okay, so this one's safe. Nothing but music discs and garbage. Okay. So now let's move over here to this one. So we got one shrieker. Yeah, let's just get this one here. Okay, cool. Don't see any shriekers here. So there's one on top here somewhere. Okay, so we got, oh yeah, we got a ton of shriekers in here. Then there's also one on top here. I think we'll. And these diamonds, can we grab these? Big shriek. I don't know what the exact distance for the shriekers are, but it's not the long. It's not a super large distance. I think it's like maybe eight blocks. Okay, dog is back inside. I'm gonna close the door. I know you got 2 more hours, okay? 2 more hours. You should just gotta wait 2 more hours, doggy. Okay, so safety's right in front of us. We'll have to get that one later. Oh no. Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. We're. What? Oh, snap. I was wondering how we didn't trigger that one either. Oh, wardens. Sometimes it's fun to shoot them with an arrow when you're up here and just watch them charge. Because they will, they will pathfind. They will find you. In fact, it might even know where we're at right now, but you can't do anything. Okay, so let's go this direction while we wait for all those wardens to despawn. Um, yeah, we're also gonna open up our tools and get a fire resist potion out here. Because that's just one of those things where I have lost I've lost a totem in my hardcore world to those lava pits. What? What? Okay. Oh, ancient cities. Okay, let's see if we can swoop in here and get this shrieker so that our safety area isn't so dangerous. Oh, are we? Darkness is not red. Okay. Wait, is there? Well, it's light enough that there's probably not anything spawning up there. Okay, so there's that shrieker up top there, and I don't think that we got all of these shriekers. No, we didn't even get two. So let's just grab these and run. Oh no. Okay. Oh, he's right next to us. Really bad, really bad. We need to run. We need to sneakily run. And then, now that we can see, we should fly. Okay. Kind of just want to put some torches up here so that we don't get any, like, ledge zombies. But there's nothing good. There's no good loot in those. There's golden carrots, but I think that's about it. It's not really worth not worth having to like break into it and get a bunch of shit. I don't even want to place a torch there because that's just asking for boarding. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's, other than that one, it doesn't look like there's any shriekers around. We got another, where is safety? I mean, we can just fly straight, so. Alright. Place a torch, see if something happens. Nope. Free materials. So we'll put all the stackables in here. We will put all the... No, I don't think we'll ever find more note blocks, so let's just put this back. You want out again, dog? Okay. Here you go. You still gotta wait a little bit more before we can go. Right now it's gonna be 80 degrees at 4 o'clock, so at 4:30 it's a good time to go, because then there's shade on the mountain. And with shade on the mountain, you know, it's not so bad. Okay. Doesn't look like we have any shriekers here. I wonder if there'd be one under the lava like that. Okay. Mending. Okay, more shriekers. So it looks safe, but still gonna go get that one shrieker there. And safety, we're right next to it. Put the stackables in here. Unstackables in there. So I didn't watch the video, but I did get recommended a video by Shulkercraft where they were saying like you should use calibrated redstone, and the thumbnail kind of like implied that you can go pretty long distance with them. Kind of trying to think like what would be a circuit that you would want to use for it, but okay, still no mending. Okay, so we got 3 shriekers. We might even be able to get this skulk sensor here. So where is safety? Safety's over there. Wow. That it doesn't happen often that it looks like you can do that, but when it does, that's satisfying. But here we're triggering the warden no matter what, so let's get these 2. Huh? That was wild. I guess they went down so fast that it didn't trigger the shrieker. Like we mined it before the sound effect could make it over there. That's strange. It's the first time that's ever happened. Swift sneak, respiration. At least we can put home away. Might as well grab some of these candles. They're white candles, so they're not like regular ones. So they're not like they're not as valuable as like the ones in the center. But we're gonna build a bee farm at some, or a honey farm at some point. So don't need candles too often. They're definitely very moody, but I think they work better in like smaller builds. At least that's how I feel. Okay, this one we're definitely not getting before. Alright, so safety is that way. Up, upwards. Okay. So fun to like be in darkness and just have to like intuit, you know, the path and just hope that it works. It also makes the not having a totem just that much more dangerous too. Okay, so we can go back in the opposite direction here. I think we were over here. Whoops. We're not gonna place any torches, but we can clear some shriekers along the path. Yeah, even if that one was anything, we're just gonna keep going. No, I never thought about this. Yeah, like this would be like a way to clear an ancient city. It would be like just kind of run the gauntlet. Don't place any torches until the chests have been mended or gotten, but then oh yeah, no torches. Okay, the warden should be gone on the other end now. Oh, it feels so nice to be able to just fly without having to worry about anything. Or, you know, worry about conserving elytra stuff. So let's keep heading over here. Whoa, I thought I was crouched. But I don't think there's any more shriekers on over here, so alright. Just every once in a while grab some skulk. See any shriekers down here? I think I see one up here, but I mean, we'll place a torch and see what happens. Okay, we're safe. Darn, nothing in this one. Another one of these. Oh, chest at the bottom. That rarely happens. Alright, let's see what's up here. Wow, this is really intact. Wow, there's nothing even on the ceiling. I don't think I've ever seen an as intact of a structure as this one. That has skulk on it. I guess there's a floating lantern. That's kind of interesting. Darn. Not too many books. Okay. I think we are already here. We're almost circling back, I think. Is there a chest down here? Oh, no, there's enough. Okay. So safety is that way. I think we're flying through the lava. Yep. Okay. And then we got rid of the shrieker here, so we should be good. Okay, so now we're finally back at this one. I think that's the only shrieker left now. So as long as we have like a way to get to the top. It does not look like we do. It's gonna be a tricky one to get to. No, not too bad. Ending. Oh, God. What is that garbage? So, what's up here? Oh yeah, we're essentially circled around the whole thing at this point. Okay, so there's none on top of us either. So there's a Fortune 3 one. So we just need a mending. Alright. So there should not be any shriekers up here now. Well, we'll see if there's one on the ceiling. Nope. Oh well. So there might be one more, like, yeah, here. There's one in the center here. So we might have one or two more chests that we get to check. And we got double shriekers, so we're going to be triggering a warden regardless. Safety is that way. So let's... Oh! Oh, I didn't even have my thing equipped, so yeah, I'm just going to run. I've never taken down a warden. I mean, the only way that I would even attempt it in a hardcore world would be sitting up here and just shooting arrows at it until it dies, but never even attempted to do that. Okay, so it looks like most of the stuff here is torched. Yeah, it looks like we made our way along. Down there's where... Yeah, I think that might be the only area left. So yeah, we got one more chest. And then we can go get the redstone components down there. I don't even know if we need to do that, actually, because we have quartz and everything like that. We have slime for sticky pistons, so I don't even know if it's not even worth it. It was pretty fun to that sticky pistons from those things actually did matter for a little bit, but I'm assuming he's gone. Yeah. Just see, are there any other shriekers around? No, but we get some diamonds too. Okay, so let's just grab these two. And we'll just run this way. This is how I did my like first ancient city. I just like walked on the ground instead of flying, but it's probably a much safer thing to do. But you know, flying at least entails some risk. It gets the heart pumping. You know, when you're at like full elytra gear and diamonds and stuff like that. not too many things that give you a heart attack anymore. Oh, my alarm for my energy drink went off. So these are sugar, but the energy drinks are not. Okay. Mending. Luck of the sea. Okay, well, the chances are always slim that, you know, and the more books that they add into the game, you know, the less chance that mending actually has of spawning. Definitely should be trying more to swoop into villages and see if they have like a librarian that's actually trading it. But I think that would actually be a cool way to get one mending book. Like one mending per villager like that, because I think that, you know, finding multiple of them would be cool too. But yeah, I think that's it for this ancient city. Now I feel much better about going back and working some more on the base. Yeah, definitely want to get a potion setup going so that we have night vision from now on, because this is like a perfect spot for some deep slate emerald. But I think just flying around and like trying to scout like this it's doable, but it's just not as it's not as good as being able to just see the green or whatever, you know. But that still doesn't mean that I don't want to like at least do a little bit of a flyby or whatever. Because even like diorite kind of looks like it in I found a deep slate emerald in a mine shaft once. That was pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. Yeah, and I don't. Yeah, it just seems like walking around this stuff without night vision is just kind of silly. It'd be funny if we found a mending in there. Okay. So many exposed blocks, like right around the area. Chicken jockey. out of torches, so time to go, I believe. Oh, look at this. I mean, these are the caverns. It's like, yeah, these are the ones that you want to fly through to get the deep slate. There's such a good chance. I mean, in comparison, you know, we're talking like 1% versus 0.5% or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, we're just gonna head out. Oh, that almost looked like it. Oh, this, no. Okay. We're gonna grab one more stack of torches. Wait, we actually have one night vision, don't we? Okay, let's... Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's literally a night and day difference. Yeah, it should be. This is the way that we should be actually exploring this stuff. I think when we get back to the base too, I want to make a utility shulker too. Maybe not and yeah, I actually probably should start doing the build shulkers as well. But okay, we'll grab just some iron here, but we don't want to use our 8 minutes on just grabbing iron. We're too low for it on the level that we're at right now. But the ceiling could have some. So, oh wow, yeah, I forgot that night vision is just so nice as like an end game exploration thing. And we definitely wouldn't be mistaking a diamond for deep slate emerald. But that was that would have been so cool. There's so many diamonds around. Even night vision makes seeing things like through the corners of yeah, like we can scan the top layer here of that was MLG. Like, I guess I shouldn't say MLG for Minecraft, it would be MCC. That was like an MCC level maneuver. Never watched MCC or anything like that, but it seems like a cool thing that people participate in. When I watch Hermitcraft, there's always some people that are a couple of hermits that are participating in each MCC, so they're always like talking about it. Hello, Enderman. minutes left. Let's make it count. It's the only thing annoying about night vision is that you just don't know where's like, I mean you can see where the mobs are obviously, but like it's not the easiest thing to be like fully aware of like safety and everything like that. Collect some of that. Deep slate, deep slate. Let's grab this deep slate coal. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any. I don't even see any normal emeralds, so I don't even know if we're technically under a mountain or not. All right, and that's it. Yeah, I mean, I would consider this a mountain. I don't know. I'm just not sure. So that makes Deep Slate Emerald even harder, because obviously you could just hit F3 and see if you're below a mountain, but I just don't do that. Okay, so now let's make our way towards home. Ow. There's just one phantom again? I'm not spawning multiples too much. They literally do 0 damage, so 1, 4, the annoyance is the same. Oh shoot. I gotta go get my energy drink. Or at least put it in the fridge. So after this, I'm just gonna pause real quick. Oh, now there's multiples. let's just fly away from them for now, because I really do not want to. Mobs are still spawning. Yeah, they're gone. Okay, I'm just gonna pause real quick here. There's no danger. Kind of funny that it snows just right here. All right. Before that energy drink explodes. I do. You want me to move it? Okay. Okay, I gotta go move my laundry too. Okay, it's moved. And then also go to the restroom. Okay. See, I guess just maybe just checking these villages. I don't even know what a librarian house looks like. Like I've never actually like. They're pretty rare, I think, too, though. So this is probably why I don't exactly know what they look like. I think we've been here. Yeah, we've explored these pillager outposts. Well, one ancient city, not bad. It's about what you can hope to find. Okay, we got a spruce village, so we can check this for villagers or librarians. This is just a cartographer. Yeah. Oh, you have something up here? No. No large ferns. a fern in there, but not a large fern. That's funny. Okay, well, let's go do some redstone. Well, first we gotta do some shulker chests and stuff like that, but then redstone. Unless there's like, unless we have a cavern here that. Librarian? No. Thinking maybe like just bringing some like netherrack and then like making a big red netherrack pillar on top of mountains that have been explored. Oh, this is a double house. This could be a... Nope. Cleric. Cartographer. Does no one know how to teach the ancient art of mending? Should also start putting torches on top of these things so that we know that they've been raided. I'm pretty sure that this one's been... Oh, but those lathes haven't been freed though, so we'll do that regardless. That's actually kind of cool though, that was actually there. Alright, so we're back in explored chunks. You know, now that we also have mending, I also feel like we can start going into the ocean stuff. Oh, I mean, I guess we didn't need mending for that. We needed a brush, but still. Maybe get some sniffer eggs. I got sniffer eggs in my old hardcore world, but I just never got around to building a sniffer farm. Because I feel like if doing something like that, it's better to do sheep first. And I never got around to sheep yet, so. Yeah, if we got a brush on us, so if we see any structures out here. Night vision is also really nice for these as well because you could see the structures very easily. Here's one. Anything with like a gold nugget in it we do not care about. Actually, I'm thinking that without night vision, it's actually really annoying to do these. So, because you need to be able to spot the suspicious gravel or whatever. So yeah, we'll even leave the sea lanterns just so that we know that they're not explored yet. But our rune portal, we can do that. And to show that the rune portal has been explored, for Nautilus, we'll do like a pillar like that so that you don't just keep swooping down on these things. Oh, we got our first clock. We'll definitely keep that in handy. I'm not gonna grab Curse of Vanishing. Don't need that. There we go. Sky Island. Is that a portal in the ground? What is that? Is that a shipwreck? No, it is a portal. Those. Okay, then we'll do a netherrack tower just to show that we've explored this one. Yeah, night vision, you can see so much more of the ocean floor too. I don't know if that's like an intentional thing that they want, or if it's gonna get fixed with like vibrant visuals. So I don't think the full vibrant visuals have hit Java yet. Yeah, another clock. Let's explore a buried treasure. We haven't done that in a while. Okay. Never eat soggy waffles. Okay, so we want to go this way. Is that the? I wonder if that's the island or whatever that. Yeah, I think it's here. We're at the swamp. We should collect some lily pads while here too. So put down a bed and rest. Oh. Got it. Okay, so we want a boat. So we can just ram into the lily pads. No, nowhere. It's gotta be over here then. No. No, buried treasures are so annoying. You can never find them. Even getting rid of an entire section of the ocean floor. Okay, so where else could it be then? Where did it... Okay, so like, what? So it's like... So I have to be essentially in the middle of it. Okay. I don't want to be pointing at it. I want to be on the actual just middle. Alright, well, we got some sand out of it. Potions. Actually, for now, we do care. Yeah, the lily pads we need. I mean, can't imagine that this isn't just enough for now. Just a couple of firefly bushes. Alright, that should be enough for lily pads for now. No, we're flying away from home. I don't think we need mud for anything just yet. Oh, another rune portal. Take it. Golden mending helmet would be the best. Now we're getting that chunk error loading thing again. I mean, what is going on when it's doing this? Okay, it's lagging so bad that I don't... what is happening? Let's get Google it here real quick. Minecraft stutters. Hmm. Yeah, because it's like, it's still... Yeah, I just wonder what's going on. Reloading just seems to fix it immediately, so... It's definitely something weird. Swoop down and get this. You can't step on the rails. They should probably fix that and make it so that they can't step on like player placed rails or whatever. Sort of like how goats can't attack player placed stone blocks. Okay. Alright, made it back. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the stuttering, but it seems to happen like something like when moving between chunks or loading new chunks. Maybe it's like unloading, having a problem with it, but I don't know. Okay, well. So we actually don't ever need Jungle Boat ever again now. Junkie, we got mending, we don't need you anymore. Okay. We got so much stuff in the mob drops now. Yeah, I have enders are more of a utility thing. Just put that in there until we have to. So we actually want to use this mending one on that Fortune 3 one that we found. And the way we can retire this one. Okay. I mean, we want at least one clock, right? It's midday. Is that? Yeah, okay. It shows even in the inventory. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So many. Yeah. Well, at least. Alright. There's got to be a more efficient way to just do this instead of having to like go back and put. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad that that's not an enchanting setup anymore. Grindstone, grindstone. Hold on to it for now. It's gonna be nice. We're gonna have a mending one finally. Okay. Guess we should make a music disc out of those, but boom, 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 boom. No, those are lights. Alright, almost done here. Okay. Ooh, my eyes are getting droopy. I might fall asleep here. Alright, well, put everything away there, so... Alright. So now we can make just a utility chest. I'm sure you're already good. Oh, yeah, you've already smelted a bunch. Alright, we are baked up with the potatoes. So I really, really want to work on this, like figure out some way. I don't know, maybe we get rid of this wall. I don't know. This was like one of those things where it's like future Mark has to deal with, or future Mr. Dumpkins, I should say, we're on YouTube here, has to deal with this. And past Mr. Dumpkins was like, you know, I'm just gonna finish this room. This looks nice. Past Mr. Dumpkins also left us with this problem, but I mean, what a fix this was. So I'm confident we can do something there. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we can smelt some more iron. But we only have one. So you're at 46 now. Well, it's getting there, but it's slow. Okay, so let's take one of these. Let's smelt some cactuses. Let's do smelt them in here. Okay, so this is our utility. finally take. We can take that out. This is our gear. So utility, we want those. We one of those. Well, no, these are gonna be. We're gonna have a potion box for that. Once we build that, we need 2 buckets. 1 empty and 1. Let's go grab our first glug of milk. There's got to be some cows. I've seen some cows over here on Mob Mountain. Oh, and we're legit with the shears now. That was an innovation right there. Okay, got some milk. No, that's oxidized already, that's fine. Nothing's oxidized there yet. We need a block of wood, just in case. And a block of coal, just in case we have to make torches. Same thing with iron. We'll probably... We don't need a block. We don't need a block of iron, but we're gonna do it anyway. It's like what? Okay. So we just make 16 anvils right now. Maybe 8 anvils. I mean, if we're here, we're just gonna do it. So now we won't have to worry about enchanting for a while. That'll be. We just used a lot of iron. That was kind of painful. But yeah, when you're out exploring, you don't really need like. Iron's not that big of a deal, but big enough that you want at least a stack of it. Same thing with copper. We want a stack of copper and a stack of feathers if we have it. No, we don't have very many feathers at all. Because this gives us, with these sticks here, gives us brushes when we need them. Okay. I don't know if we ever need honeycombs. I mean, I guess we'll just put it there for now. All of our extra ender chests will go here. I don't know what happened to our... Oh yeah, let's add a... Let's add this music disc in there. Okay, it is thundering. Well, I mean, I guess we would know that something burned down if it just burns down, but Do we not have a single piece of glow lichen? Like we've just never sheared one. Okay, and yeah, it goes. We gotta wax that thing, I guess. I mean, there's just gotta be like a piece of glow lichen in one of the, just down here somewhere, right? Yeah, here we go. Just get used to landing in that pool. Where do we put bone blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe we just don't. We don't have any bone blocks. We've already used them all. Well, I know where we can get a bone block from. 1, 2, 3. Always need bone meal. Essentially always. And then where's that flinted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I wonder if that would look nice. As long as we have just some. Okay. What else would we need in here? What would be utility? Oh, taking these with us would be very nice. And then like some bad omen bottles. Yeah, these would be very nice to just in case we ever find a trial chamber. None of this matters. I've never saddled like a horse or anything like that. It just feels so much better just having a elytra. We have coal, we have sticks, we have iron. Ender pearls, probably always want some ender pearls on us. Paper, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know what would... I guess... Yeah, if we have a stack of paper, that means that if we ever run out of rockets, we can just find some creepers or something. I would consider a bed to be part of the utility. Don't think we'll ever need a boat. Oh, this is it's our first flint and steel. The second one here we'll put mending on when. I mean that one's on the down the list of like you need 15 mending books before that one. Before that one gets used. Maybe a block of gold just in case of piglin bartering. Same thing with emeralds. If a wandering trader ever shows up, we want to be able to use that. We got food. I don't think there's anything, I guess, never really needed leads before, so yeah, I mean, what anytime that a lead is not utility, that's intentional. We're like, we want to be using a lead if we're grabbing those. TNT, once again, never needed TNT. Don't think there's anything in here that we need. No need for rails. Ooh. No need for lights. No need for wood. Flowers, no. Leaves. We got copper. Gilded blackstone, that's actually like, it's kind of a treasure thing. I don't think we need sand, tough, dirt, or anything like that. I guess we can grab like, no, because even scaffolding is like, anytime that we need it, we'll just grab it. Ugh. Okay. I guess we want like an even number of lodestones and compasses, so we should probably make some compasses real quick. How many compasses can we make? Let's make 10 of them. Okay. Is there anything in here worth thinking of? Okay, there's probably so much stuff that I'm thinking of that we still need, but I just can't think of anything off the top of my head. But if we ever think about it, we'll just worry about it then. Hmm. Oh, it is actually 4:30 now. I am gonna sign off. Wow, I guess that. Wow, I'll probably be on. Maybe later, maybe not. Um, we got 3 episodes of One Piece left, so maybe we just watch all of them tonight or something like that, because they're all gonna be connected, methinks. Okay, so that's gonna be it for now. But wow, yeah, we got mending. We got Batman. Yes, they do. And all right, so yeah,